Hello and welcome back to another episode of Civilization. Let's build all the wonders on Emperor difficulty, and yeah, it's working out perfectly for now. But for now, I will have to do some recap here and plan out my next moves a little bit better. What we are doing here at the moment is optimizing our cities, get those national wonders out, dig out. Well, there is an antiquity site down here. I must not forget that. Yeah, dig out all the treasures we can find, and well, let's take a look at our money. Everything is working out on this front. Build up our army so that we can get ourselves into a position to attack Austria, because Austria is our only problem. They have a different ideology from us. Don't think the others, we don't care for the others, but Austria could still build the one associated with the autocracy ideology, and for that to be stopped, we have to take the coastal cities of Austria. But for now, there's no necessity, so I'm not going to do it and just bring myself into position. For that, I need to earn more money and get my army into position where I can do something. Then,
إنه أنت
what we can still do.
أكمل حديثك. حسنا جدا.
Optimize things a little bit
أعتقد
because
أنه
we
يجب
don't need
علي.
that much iron.
ثم
We could even sell off some of our aluminium. No, I don't want we don't need the strategic resources. So yeah, maybe we still need aluminium, so let's not do it.
Uzokwenzani lapha?
Get our embassies going again.
Khuluma.
Don't think they have any money. Nope. Denmark.
Oh,
You need iron. Nope.
nej, dit
Nope.
tåbelige...
We have an embassy.
وترى
Nope. Don't want to give them anything other than that. Korea.
놈이로구나.
They have an embassy.
무슨 말이냐?
Nope. They're absolutely broke. That's good. But I think they are already the most technological advanced civilization. I don't know how they do it. And to be honest,
Ihr seid's.
it annoys me a little bit. So let's see. No,
Ihr sagt.
not going to trade with Austria.
قمو. تو.
And iron? No, but he is rich. But it doesn't matter. We don't need more money, and it doesn't give us that much money, to be honest. On the other hand, civilizations, yeah, that's working out. We can build a trade route for Wellington. We'll do all that in time, but for now, yeah, and Korea, annoying as hell. And I think, yeah, this is blocked, so let's get our archaeologists going again. And other than that, I think we are doing fine.
مصر السخية تقدم لك هذا العرض.
Nope, don't want to do that. I honestly don't need the money. The Grand Temple will come out. Yeah, don't care. And what we can do is train some some prophet. No, they're not called prophets. Preachers. Yeah. That's annoying, but don't care too much. And in a short while we're going to be ready to build more wonders. That's great. Keep improving everything. Madrid. Yeah, let's build another one of those. And that's a missionary. How much is the great prophet? 3.8. No, let's do that. And let's end the turn again. Zulu artifact, definitely. Classic. Classic. Perfect. Nope. Ancient era Spain. Renaissance. Ancient era Zulus. No. There has to be a way. Classic. Classic. Maybe not. Doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll send our missionaries again. And then we'll show Austria why it's not a good idea to mess with a technologically advanced civilization. So that's all working out. Here is this antiquity site. Antiquity site. So it will take some time until they show again. But now I remembered where they are. And Egypt is annoying me as well. But we will get them. So let's see. Let's build another one. Just to make sure to get everything. Go here. Yeah. Let's make sure not to get problems with spies anymore. Bank is nice, public school is even better, I think. Opera house repaired. Missionary. Mombasa, Congo. Archaeologist. We are already digging out this one. Let's go here. And then we are ready to go again. Food. I really value growth a lot. And the next policy is coming up very soon. So yeah, that's working out. We just have to make sure to keep our spy defenses up. And I think there's an ideology trait where we can stop the spying a little bit. We'll definitely get that one. Yeah, sugar. Can't do that at the moment. This is done. Get ready. Well, let's see. Are there more archaeological sites we can plunder? I think I've already sent someone here. Maybe... yeah, maybe let's go here. And another one. Everything has been done. I really think we should stop with our archaeologists now. Yeah. Ah, there's one here. Maybe we can grab it. So, what can we do here? We already have an ironclad here, so let's do research. Let's build another worker, because we will have to build our railroad network soon. Police stations, yeah, why not? Public schools might be nice. Let's do it. And we don't want science funding because I don't want them to get great scientists, but I definitely want the World Fair. Let's do it. And other than that, I think everything is in perfect order. Let's upgrade what we can. We'll be out of money soon enough. Yeah, I think that's fine. No. Here we go. And that's it again. And we just have to keep ourselves organized.
Det er en fin aftale. Selv en
For
simpel tigger vil
that's
være enig.
actually okay. Let's do it. I do want the money. And I do want to disband him. That's too much money. Yeah, Genoa, we can do that. So let's send our great prophet to this site. Perfect. That's what we wanted. So, World Fair it is. World Fair. Embargo city-states. No. Don't want that, I think. But we can embargo Austria. Maybe that helps. And are there any islands? Where I still can send something, but I really don't think so. So we definitely have done everything here. We have done everything here, it looks like. Yeah. I think we have done everything. We could sneak in here. Dig everything out. Improve the grassland so that I don't forget it. We'll wait a little bit longer. So that's it. Next turn. Yeah. Don't care.
Det er en fin aftale. Selv en simpel tigger vil
Yeah,
være
let's
en.
do it. Then just checking if there are more of those.
Ni gonde muraduno.
Nah. Not really. We'll check for the archaeological sites later, I think. Sooner or later it will update the map again and then I will see them. But there are a lot of things we can Seaport Opera House. Yeah, let's go for it. And in a short while my army will be perfectly set. Now they have peace. I really don't mind.
동지여,
No,
우리는 상의해야 할 것.
don't. I'm not interested in your money. Yep. We're dominating one after the other. Pulls from Melbourne. That's good. That's all good.
The whole country was tied together by radio. We all experienced the same heroes and comedians and singers. They were giants.
Yep, I like that. Great scientist, even better. That's done. Let's keep improving. Let's do railroad. Research it. Yeah, windmill. And now I think my army is in perfect condition. But let's actually check. 34% ready. We can create another great work. Engineers are waiting to be deployed. Yep. But where is it's like that. That's what I wanted to do. Next turn. And I hope we have enough room to store all those things. What's your problem? I have absolutely no idea where you are going. But I don't think there's anything around here. Did I... If done... Yeah, let's send him this way. I have no idea what to do with him. So that's the next best thing. Yeah, don't care. Don't care. And we'll get Mombasa, Congo back, that's not an issue. Unit from Belgrade, nice. And the challenge at this part of the game is to keep your concentration and...
The introduction of so powerful an agent as steam to a carriage on wheels will make a great change in the situation of man.
Yep, that's very nice. You wait. You will transfer to Busan. Build a farm. Stay. Stay. Get another city into the fold. Yeah, we will need more money for him. Yeah, just get things out of the way. No, let's actually build a worker to keep optimizing everything. Everything is useful, but I think money is the best. Double agents, that was what I was looking for. Definitely want that. And then we'll do... Yeah, I think... Don't need those things, so let's go for refrigeration. That's it. So, one moment. Here everything is in perfect order. Our profits are going. Let's change production here and do a cargo ship in between, and then let's end the turn. And now I think we should be able to... Well, and actually that's great. Our influence with Austria is falling. I like that, because then we won't get the cultural victory. But for now, I think we should be able to... Spain, ancient era. Perfect. Optimize our culture production. Everything is set. Everything is set here. We could start to move our army, but actually, let's keep them here for now. Well, the Egyptians, they are annoying. I hope that Jakarta is battling them back. But this will take some time, and then I will move my army, I think, in the middle of the ocean, ready to assault Austria if it gets necessary. Yeah, Laventa, we will deal with that as well. All units in perfect condition. Let's not forget to move back. Get the World Fair going again. University. No, I think. Yeah, university is good. And I think it's Wellington. Yep. We'll connect those two. Move ahead to finally get Seoul. Who wants a trade route? We don't care. Don't care. Wellington we already get. So let's see. Yeah, we are rich again. That's perfect. And let's see if we can't get Hong Kong. That should be more than enough. And with all those artifacts going, there's no way they can stop us. Yeah. They're still going for those city-states.
Aparantoyan aliliron kito lawan.
We'll keep selling our iron. That's the best thing we can do at the moment, because it doesn't help anyone and we don't need it. And by spreading our religion, we'll get richer again. Trade routes are perfectly optimized. well, Wellington, that hasn't been enough. Let's go for the walls. Let's actually get in some cheap things. Yeah. That should work out. Trade fair. Genoa is ours. Trade fair will be completed soon, and then we can... What's that? Order. Perfect. But the others, they can't do anything. They have to go with order. And maybe Austria will come around. So what I could do here... Yeah, perfect. Now they hate each other. We could give away some of our coal because we have more than enough. That could help the others to get another ideology. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. And that should increase the pressure on Austria. New unit, perfect. Another great scientist. Yeah. Should we? Let's just go for it.
And homeless.
Speed up things. Choose production again. Yeah, all good things, but I think workboats for now are great because we need to send 2 of them over here. Workboat and workboat. That should do it. Doesn't really matter. Who needs a trade route? Chakoya. Let's go for it. Let's get the great people out of the way. Get the road connection or the railroad connections going. And the gold fair is already complete, so now we can build the Hermitage here. Eiffel Tower here. Neuschwanstein here. Perfect. And we wanted to trade coal. Let's see. Denmark. What do you think about some coal?
Oh?
No?
Apa to kayong to?
Think about some coal.
Datan pa ka.
Gumo.
Yeah, that's better than nothing. Let's do it. Maybe that helps him. He doesn't seem to have coal. We will see. But actually I'm enjoying the game now again. Last episode I wasn't too sure, but now I'm back into optimizing things. Getting all those city-states. Perfect, they all want the Broadway, we can build that. No problem whatsoever. We made it. And that's good, because that will help Maria Theresia to stabilize against my cultural victory. Let's see. Now, we don't want more tourism. Party leadership sounds nice. 5-year plan sounds nice. Yeah, let's get out this production boonie. That's done. Let's build stables. Let's build... Yeah, let's build an arsenal. Why not? Museum is good. Gardens. Yeah, let's get... No, I want money. So let's build the stock exchange. Monument. Zoo. And it could be time to move our army into position, but I think I will keep going for now. And in the meantime, I can look around a little bit. Maybe I can find something to dig. No. Not here. Not here. Grabs you. That should increase the pressure on Jeonju. For now, let's build a cathedral. Yeah, circus is good. And I think I will wait for the Great War Infantry and then start to move my army. Money looks good. We could take Mombasa, Congo. But I think Wellington is more important. As it gives us growth. And having those in the bag will be very beneficial. Yeah. And they're really going for it. Egypt is really crazy. Wonder production. Perfect. We have to build the Kremlin in Madrid. And I think we can invest some money in Mombasa, Congo. Yeah, demands GAMS, that's interesting, but so let's see. So, windmill. Stock exchange. I want to get rich. 39. We can do that. Don't want to have Austria to have any allies. That will make them stronger, and they might eventually buy a city-state. Don't like that. Yeah.
Nothing is particularly hard if you divide it into small jobs.
Perfect. Get going. Well, that hasn't been enough. So let's send out more of them. Let's go for great profit. It's simply more effective. Stadium broadcast tower would be extremely nice in Madrid. But I think we'll go for the Kremlin first. Yeah, doesn't really matter. I just want to get rid of all the buildings. So, let's see. Cristo Redentor, very nice as well. And we can research lab. That will speed up things considerably. Yeah, let's go for it. And that's a perfect opportunity to spend some of our money. 200. That's a lot. We could maybe dig out this one. So it seems the map is updated again, so let's take a close look if we can find more of those. Nah, but I think we are good. And it's not that important anymore. Faith is looking good. We just have to make sure to keep... Perfect. Let's see. Spaceflight Pioneers don't need this. Iron Curtain free. Courthouse of One, no. No, we don't need those. But more happiness would be good. Wow. That helped a lot. Stock exchange. Well, let's do something quick first. Dig out the last things. Get the profit moving. And then I think it is time to station some units. I think I'll just keep, for safety reasons, 3 cavalry units in my heartland. The turtle ship, we can definitely upgrade that one if we have the money for it. And then we'll concentrate our forces somewhere around here. Great General. Comanche. Cavalry. Gatling gun. Not sure about the Gatling gun, they might get. The machine guns are near, so might not want to send them over at the moment. Damn ships. I want protective fleet in the area. I will keep the ironclad here for protection. I have 1 protective ship here. I have 1 protective ship here, so let's send another one. That's it. So we can attack Austria anytime we want. But in the meantime, we can still be peaceful. They're not in the modern era, so as long...
Ungavuma ukutayisa.
Yeah, why not? Otherwise, they will simply keep asking me. And Denmark, autocracy, damn it. But
Ich sehe, ihr bewundert mich.
no. You are getting nothing. So let's take a look. I think that isn't an issue. Because Denmark will be very unhappy. So, who wants trade? Singapore? Seems we can't reach Singapore. So it doesn't matter, let's take something with a lot of money, like Hong Kong. Steal their things, disband the unit. That gives a lot of money. Seaport. Yeah, let's go for the bank. I want the money. Military base. Yeah, military academy. I think let's go for the broadcast tower for now. Stock exchange. Actually we can't build the stoneworks soon. So let's go for something cheaper. And let's take a look. Denmark should be very unhappy. It's not that bad. So we might have to attack Denmark as well. Yeah, we'll see about that. And they have a lot of coastal cities, so but on the other hand, Denmark, they will switch to influential very soon, and then they are screwed. And we can always ramp up our tourism production by a lot, so that's not an issue. Perfect. Yeah. Don't care. And now with our double agents, it's not that easy anymore. Wellington is ours. We'll get Ilfei soon enough. Indonesian spy, perfect. It will all work out. So let's see. Yeah, I guess walls are good. Five more turns. And actually filled with art from different eras and different civilizations. Okay. Art. So that's one piece of art. That's one piece of art. Both Renaissance, so that's not ideal. Yeah, I don't think that counts as art. Can we? We can maybe switch those two. No. So now we have medieval, Renaissance, and need one more piece of art. Belgrade, Denmark, Spain, beats. No, that's not helping. Well, we'll get it soon. That's not an issue. Next turn. Artifact. Nice.
Dataan mo ng kito.
Yeah.
Umala.
And Korea entered the modern era. So now that's an issue. And they have freedom. So they could, well, let's see. But now it's getting interesting. But they can't keep it up, I think. Revolutionary wave. Well, they are still happy. But I think the safest thing to do will be just take them out. That's actually a little bit annoying because I don't want to fight them again. But on the other hand, let's see, modern era. 204. The others are quite far behind. So it might be the best thing to simply get rid of it and be done with Korea. They will annoy me the rest of the game. I'm pretty sure about that. So let's actually make a break. Then I will set up my armies. Get back my fleet and get rid of him. Well, this will give us another malus because we promised not to attack him, but oh well. It has to be done. He's in the modern era, so he's a major threat to build actually the Statue of Liberty. He could do it anytime. Yeah, it has to be done. I don't think there's a way around that. Maybe there's a peace condition to force them into order. That could be another thing. But let's see. I'll definitely make a break here. Just make a safe game. And return to game. And I will be back very soon. So, just a short break. And then we'll do one more episode today. So thanks for watching and see ya. Bye.